Hi, I'm Jeff Nelson. We're in Santa Barbara, California, and I'm here with Frederick Villa, who is a radiant individual I've known for about a year, and he has a story worth telling, and we want to share that with others.
My full name is Frederick Villatelli, but it's been shortened through the years just for easy response. But I just want to convey that what we are doing here is not about me. It's about a message to people and to loved ones, just to convey my story to help those that feel a little lesser, that things can be done through faith, individually. I was born originally in an American military, the last one, and then came to Santa Barbara just about a year old because we had family settled here.
Tell us about your early days as a child, up to age 7 or so.
Wow, challenging. My parents were born to 2 sons. My best friend and my confidant brother was killed in Vietnam in 1969. Subsequently from that, in 1970, my mother died of depression. My father and I, we lived life. That was a time when I really got to see true faith from my father. But it's also the very first time I've seen him cry and break down humbly. That was a turnaround for me, to know that I'm going to be challenged, to know and feel that there's going to be some things in my life that I'm going to have to get through no matter what, through faith, by the examples in my life. The Rose Cafe family, my father.
Tell us about the Rose Cafe and that family and the impact on your life.
Agnes Guevara is the original owner of the family business, the Rose Cafes. She encouraged me, knowing that I wasn't part of the family, she encouraged me to go out there and find myself, to the point where I moved up the ranks. And there was a period there where she couldn't do the work anymore. She hired me as the executive chef.
So you had a military career also. Can you tell us about that?
There was a time in my life I tested the system. And I was very fortunate to be part of a time period where a judge said to me, "Fred, we're done with you. You're either going to go to prison or you're going to pick a military of your choice." I originally enlisted in the United States Navy because they had a good program for enlisted personnel with a 2-year degree in the galley department. I became a galley specialist in the Navy. Unfortunately, but fortunately, I was assigned to a Fleet Marine Force, assigned to a ship as a galley specialist. But I didn't have that naval etiquette. Whereas upon re-enlistment, the Marine Corps came at me with a program and made me head of a security patrol for a chaplain. I was put in a position to be a bridge, to let people know, hey, brother, there's 3 minutes of blood left in your body. Rescue team is 27 minutes away. Let me be a bridge. Doesn't matter what you believe in, just to let you know you're not alone, that we're here for a purpose and a reason. After the military, I suffered post-PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. And I used drugs and alcohol as a crutch, but only as a crutch, but an avenue to get to a place to center me. And I was led to and driven to a place where I got recovery, and then using that to help others, let them know that if I can do this, you can do this. It doesn't matter having someone there for you, if you will. The same purpose that I served in the military as a chaplain, you know, and a confidant to the Constitution, to let people know that they're not alone and they can get through this. It might take a little help. It humbled me. Through humility, it humbled me, but at the same token, to strengthen others, to let them know this knucklehead can do it, so can you. While I was overseas, I was dedicated to my high school sweetheart. While I was overseas, unfortunately, my fiance was killed in a car accident. And I was left with 2 twin daughters. And again, I don't want to, part of my hardships is also grace. I lost 1 daughter to cancer, but I still have 1 beautiful one that's still around and living and surviving.
You have had life challenges of 10 people, it seems like.
Well, since we're going to go that far, we're going to go back there. Also, what I forgot there was my father died on my 18th birthday. But the one good thing that keeps me going is he said, I remember that day, that morning, my father was a faithful man. His name was Abraham. My father said to me on that day, son, we're not going to go to school today. Take me for a ride. We drove around Goleta Beach, the foothills and what have you. When we got home, my father took a big drag of his Chesterfield cigarette, looked up at the world and said, son, I'm just waiting for the day where you can take care of yourself and always know that for every door that closes, there's a window. And for every old man that goes out, there's time for a new. You hit the concrete. That I respect more than anything else in my life. Did I feel lonesome? No. Felt lonely, but at the same time gratified that someone conveyed that message to me. To continue to stand fast, stay the course, and steady as she goes. It's gonna be okay. I've been diagnosed 5 years ago with pancreatic and liver cancer. 5 years ago, and I was told I'll be dead in 2 years. I'm hitting my 5th year, but I'm in the 4th phase, and it's got into my bone. I believe my part now is just to show people through courage and faith within themselves, and to know that they're not alone, they can get through it. Life was never promised easy. It's what we do with it. It's an attitude. It is what it is. The challenges that have been given to me have been opportunities to live, having opportunities to let people know it's okay and you're loved and cared for. Hey, I might not like you, but I love you like he loves us. I'll be the first one at that gate, if there is one. Hey, you know, I'll knock that wall down. I've done it already, so you can come in.